Just talk.
I told you, right, that he wouldn't land a punch, and he never landed a punch. Few elbows, never a punch. I knew Ty's too good, and I swear to you, Ty didn't even spar for it. But we should have sparred, really. Would have probably done a bit quicker. But I wanted to just touch him up, keep touching him up, keep touching him up.
It's exactly what he said in the change room. I ain't gonna just touch him. Touch him.
Yeah, there you go. Don't go anywhere, man.
Hit him with an oosh.
Mate, this man's got hands to throw hands, you know.
You see the performance?
Yeah, I see it.
Come on, man, shut down the place.
Hey,
you know the thing. A and B in the building, bro. The zone, wherever. Whoever wants it with me as well. You know the thing.
Yeah, man. He's the next one on the Misfits thing. But listen, thanks again to Kook and your channel for support.
We ain't finished it. We're gonna get loads of reactions to this.
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
loads.
If we can get it in the change rooms. But it was all good. So my mate, this is Tommy from
Hello, mate. Yeah, this is
Ghost.
Ghost.
Well, he's an IFL, so he ain't no ghost anymore. So.
Yeah, but I think, listen, all in all, you know, listen, I'll tell you what, he was a tougher than I thought he was, because he took some good shots. He was going to get...
But his background is a pro boxer, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't look like one, and I told you he wouldn't land a punch, and he didn't land, I keep saying that, he wouldn't land a punch. I don't think he understands that how awkward Ty is actually to hit. And to be fair, if we wanted to go out the first round, we could have done. What was it, round 4?
3, I think, wasn't it? 3.
End of round 3. Well, you know.
Wait, let me ask you, did you have to bite your tongue this week? A lot of comments about your son.
Mate, listen, my blood was boiling. I don't think you understand. That's why I was cursing him when I was at ringside. Because, you know, it's very hard for a man to sit there and listen to somebody disrespect his son like that. And I have to sit there and be humble. And you know me already, I'm not the most calmest person at times, but I had to hold myself together, you know. And Kalle from Wasserman said to me, Clifton, hold it together, and I respect him. You know what I mean? So I've had to behave myself and try and be a gentleman. But trust me, it was very hard, because if I seen him on the road, I'd have probably chinned him. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, he went in there and he got a beating. So and that's what we wanted to do. You know?
We saw the class of your son in there, because after everything that's happened in this build-up, he wished him well on the birth of his son.
I'll tell you now, he's a better man than me, because I couldn't have done that, and that's why I've got to give him respect, you know. And I'm trying my best to, for me not to say anything to him was respect enough for him. You know what I'm saying to you? And I say, my son, he did very well of handling himself and conducting himself in a professional manner, which is very hard for me to do in that situation. You know what I'm saying to you? So, out of the way. Sorry. Yeah. But I'll say to you that I'm happy. Go on, Darren, do the thing, man. But well, I'm just happy. I'm happy that was in Derby, sold the arena out, and what an atmosphere. And look at the reception he got. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say. He got a good reception, and we're going to come back again. Kalle, JJ, are we coming back again to Derby?
Well, I mean, Derby, bro.
Yeah.
What an audience, man. They are going nuts out there. Mate. No, it's great, man. Honestly, like, this is my first time in Derby. I loved it. Loved it, man. And, you know, we got the main event as well. Yeah. Looking forward to that. But, yo, fair play, man.
What did you make of Ty Mitchell, JJ?
Incredible. He did very well. Picked the shots perfectly. Yeah, man, I can't fault him. It was right. Like, he looked slick, moved right, did what he needed to do, and got the win.
I'll tell you what, he was tougher than I thought he was going to be.
No, Idris is very tough. Well, I know. Well, I was like, this is going to be Ty's one of his hardest fights, one of his toughest opponents.
He didn't land a shot, so it wasn't a landed shot.
He landed a few shots.
A few elbows, maybe.
But, I mean, fair play to Mitchell, man. He showed the skills, man. Yeah, smashed it.
Do you think?
No, of course, man.
Kalle, who's next?
Well,
who's next to Ty Mitchell?
Let's fight anyone. Look, I believe he can definitely cross over into the traditional world. You know, you saw what he has is very difficult to read. It's aren't traditional punches he throws. Like that left hand was like a Scud missile that's pre-programmed for a target. Like, they were landing from all sorts of angles. It was very, very difficult to fight for a traditional pro. Like you find out, Idris Virgo is not a crossover boxer, he's a traditional pro.
Yeah.
He's never been stopped before. Stopped tonight and early. It could have even been earlier, actually.
Yeah, if we wanted to. We wanted to give him a little bit more pain for his for his nastiness.
But I'm just analysing the fight. You're the dad and the trainer, so you know you've got the more emotional part. But as a promoter,
Mams, 1 second.
Hey,
Ty Mitchell. Let's talk about Ty Mitchell.
Ty Mitchell is a future world champion. I'm telling you.
he's Misfits champion already.
He's Misfits champion. He's Misfits world champion. That's one. But he's elevating the status of this title, the skill, the accuracy, the speed, and he's just getting warmed up. So we've got some big fights coming for him.
Running past Dad though. There he is. Let's get him in now. Let's get him in.